Okay, so we should be live now. I don't know. I'll go. Let me check quickly. I've no idea how this works. I've no idea how this sounds. I'm using OBS for the first time ever. If I'm not mistaken, I should be live right now on YouTube. I'm hoping I'm live. Yeah, well, it's working. Can I hear myself? Yep, got it. Is it working? I don't know. Please don't be really laggy. OBS is using microphone. OBS says it's working. I honestly don't know if it is. Okay, well, let's get this off because I've got the chat box here. So when someone talks, it should come up. Anyway, finally, it is here. We're live. Well, let me text Chris saying. Can just go on my YouTube quickly and check. Who's your bitch? Oi. Can you go on my YouTube quickly to see if my streamer. Wow. Alright, apparently it's really hard to make a team this. I don't even know if my mic's working. It says it's working, but I can't hear it through my stream. It doesn't work like that. I don't think so. Because it's my view, isn't it? Can I hear myself through this? It doesn't work like that. Oh, it's working. Okay. Okay, it works. Okay. So everyone, you guys can hear me perfect. Both is, no one's going to be here. I know no one's going to be here. I really don't care. Sorry for the shit microphone. I need to actually go buy. Saw one. I need to go buy one. Okay. So apparently it's really hard to make a team this year, and I mean by ownership you can clearly see who. These are my locks personally. I feel like Drillwood has to be there. For Neil, I mean for midfield it has to be Neil. For Rock has to be gone, and then apparently there's no forward line this year, as we can see. I still reckon Danger's a lock. He's the best average out of everyone here. Did Simon have a 2020 average? Surely not. Did he have? Those 2020? Surely he didn't have 109. 9 matches. Well, you might have to go in. The thing is, I'm getting all the expensive players. Okay, let's start with the defense. So, Jeremy Hill. Okay, this is my first attempt because I haven't got gold or anything. I've literally just started now. Jeremy Howe's not a bad shout. He obviously had a really good first 4 games. He's in terms of this year, it seems like everyone is very expensive. So 517 isn't that bad. Let's go through all these players and have a look. So I feel like I'll put Jeremy Howe in for now. I wanted to start Tom Stewart, but he's pretty expensive. Luke McDonald, that's not a bad shout. That's a good pod. He's not that expensive either. Dan Houston, jeez, remember last year he made everyone's team. Zach, this is the man I'm thinking. Zach Williams. He's 458. Moved to Carlton, and it looks like he's going to be playing midfield. So I feel like he has to be there. So I'll quickly go through everybody. fee. It's not my highest price, actually. The right price. Luke Wright is too expensive. I don't want right after last year. Daniel Rich. Bashir Hui, 465. It's good. I mean, he had a really shit season, to be honest. That's why. I don't want to say shit. It's a SuperCoach he did. The winning the Premiership wasn't a big shit season. What's the traded set to score 64 against nothing historically doesn't score well. The Cautious, 430 is not terrible. I don't think he's an option. Nick Newman, no. No, where's my dad at? Alright. Okay, looking through. Rookies, I have no idea. I don't know anything of rookies. Dougal Helen. Try to look at some mid. Griffin Logue. Mid. Tomlinson is 1%. 31%. Hardigan 22% of 1 million. I don't mind it. I've looked at it before actually. I don't mind it. Decent, 83 average last year. He only played 2 matches, unfortunately. I think he's injured. Starcevic. How's it coming through percent? Why? Hey, young sick. He's too much. Razjev, defender forward. Really? No, that's a no from me. I would rate Fantasia, honestly. Young. Okay, now I guess we're getting a rookie. Ryan Garthwaite, I mean, if he plays, it's not a bad option. Okay, so in terms of rookies, it's this man, Greg Barris. I've heard a lot about him. He's the one to go with. But his defense is way too expensive. We'll find out. We'll find out. Yeah, Nicholas Cox as well. This is kind of just a rough draft. Dylan Robin knew it if he plays, then I guess. Josh Wallace, finally Trent Bianco. Why? These guys aren't playing. Rory Thompson, Gold Coast, maybe, yeah. I don't know any rookies. I need to wait till NAB. Gould. Stick Gould in there. I feel he's going to be there. Mary Highmore. Now, this is the hard one. Obviously, I think Neil is a lock. You need Neil. Neil has to be there. Ooh, it's a tough decision, this. So from what I've heard, Tom Mitchell apparently isn't going to play the first round. So he's not an option. I probably won't play the first few games. Even though I don't think from last year either, to be honest. Jack's still like he's too expensive, 658, and I don't know if he's going to live up to what last season. Clayton Oliver, I'm going to stick Oliver. Unfortunately, Bulldogs. It's just a no this year. An absolute and definite no because Trelaw coming in, they're just going to steal points off each other. At the same time, Dunkley Ford might have to do it just for the fact there's no one else. Let's look for a very good pod pick. Might have to go a little cheap in the midfield this year. You know? I need to change my stream, don't I? I thought changing that. What's the name of this? What's the name of this stream, by the way? Wait, hold. Pretty cool. What's not this name? Change it. Hold on. Recharge and time play. Edit video. Here we go. I need to change it to the first attempt at Super Mega SuperCoach. First attempt. There we go. Hopefully I can drag in some people. Okay. I can drag at least one or two. That's good. Oh, there's this man. There's this man. I was a big fan of this guy, and I think I can get him in. Check last year. Bit inconsistent, as you can see, but like, look at the run home. Look at the run home. I was so gutted I didn't get him in because he was, look how cheap it was. He was 460 at one point, and I wanted to get him. And because he dropped so much, because obviously he had these 70 games, he had these patches 70, 98, 54, 67. I was big him up all year. I never took the chance, and ultimately it did cost me because I picked it's either him or Ryan in the first week of finals, and yeah, if I picked both, I would have won. So no second chances this year, I guess. I'll go. Hello, we're back. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna take that chance this year. Trump spoke. It's not fucking my team. Now this man's interesting. Obviously, very good year last year. I feel like he's definitely there. As he's sorry, because I'm on 2021. Big break. Record is 110. That's not a good start. Because look at he didn't get under 100 for the first seven games, and had a rough patch because that's when Trelaw came back in. And Troy went out of the team and he went off again. So the logic is here. Trelaw's gone now, which means he'll have more. You know, he'll probably get more points. He'll probably be a lot better, which means he's in my team. And then as the fifth, he's defender mid. Ooh. I'm not sure he should go in the midfield though. One of them is Mr. Roulette. He's a mid defender this year. I thought they named just defense. Ooh. Because I'm not sure if he's going to play mid. That's the thing. Brad Crouch is left. That's the thing. He's gone. So it opens up the spot. And surely, after he's successful from last year, he goes in there. We'll look around. Dennison, that's a good pod pick. He actually did really well last year. Kim Guthrie, Trenton Ward. Sam Walsh is not bad. 540. Now this man is interesting because these guys paid for, you know. Look at these results last year. Look at these scores. Look at these scores. Just 81, 56, 85, 75, you know, 80s, 90s, 26 last game, I think, as he got injured. But, you know, just it wasn't good enough, and having him, it really sucked. And then he was a write off. We're not getting him this year. Like, he's done. But the thing is, considering how 520, you know, these prices considered bargains this year because of how expensive everyone is. Patrick Cripps is looking like a prime pick now. And from multiple sources, okay, some of my friends, they've said that he's gone back to the training style that he did 2 years ago in his well, I guess his best season because of him. So the logic is you stick Cripps then. So it's hard to determine. Sorry. Sorry, I'm organising a trip. I'm going to Hawaii this weekend. So which is why I want to do it today because I'm going on Saturday. Anyway. Okay. Oh, the Magi sinking just the mid this year. Savage Smith. Or Matt Ralph. Oof. This is a weird one. Obviously, the guy had a very good season. In the games he pulled out, obviously, that is very impressive for a first season player. But if it's not worth the risk, in my opinion. 75% of him. To be fair, at the same time, considering the prices this year, he ain't bad. He's not bad. It's a weird pick. Rose Sloan, 471. That's not a bad shot either. To Torano. He just didn't perform last year. That's the thing. He just didn't perform. He did not perform. Presti 446. Dacos 442. And Cunnington 18%. Why? Why are people getting Cunnington? I mean, average of 102. But he only played 3 games. Is he going to stay fit? Yeah. Probably not. Comes from wrong. Yeah, I mean, he was a good rookie, but no. Tom Phillips. So I've seen a lot of people been talking about him. Don't know why. Just don't trust it. Jai Caldwell, 18%. Why? No. Why Caldwell? What did he do last year? 64 average. Why would you start him? No. No. Dyson Apple. Now that's a because when this guy's on, he's on. But he's just fallen off. Injuries. Yeah, just not good enough at the end of the day. And then I mean, yeah, if he keeps fit and he plays, then yeah, I guess it's not a bad shot. Now this man is very interesting because this guy, I think if you've played Supercoach the last 2 years, you know the story of Jackson Hayden. You know the story of Jackson Hayden. You know that this man, you know, look, 95, 85, when he came in, he did his part. This was rookie year. And last year, I think he was more, yeah, he started at 300, didn't do the best. But now he's in Adelaide. It seems like he's ready. He's finally ready for a prime start every single week. He'll always be there. 38%. So clearly, people know what he's about. Mm-hmm. Sorry, I'm back. Yeah. So Jackson Hilly seems like he's trying for the big time now. Being the thing is being a 310, because then he's going to take out one of your unless you go 5 pre-res in Haley, which is probably way too expensive in my opinion. Is way too expensive. So I feel like he could be the next the Libertores, because when Libertore came in, he did good. But he's Jackson. Can you trust him to pull it out of his ass, go off? Can you trust that? I don't know if you can trust that. The thing is, we see this and we think, okay, this is our team. We're going to NAB. Your NAB's in there 2 weeks, something like that. You're going to NAB. You're thinking, I'll see what they're about. The only thing is, one game this year. You just know there's going to be some ad now play. Which Fiorini is going to go get 100 points. He'll go get 150. And then they're like, well, is he the real deal or did he just have a good game? Is that it? That's the thing. We can't base everything off NAB this year. Because this guy might be promising when he gets 40 points. We can't base it off. That's the problem. Because if you look at Haley, if he goes off and gets 70, 80, you think, okay, he can get him in. But just not it. I don't know because are you going to upgrade him or is he going to be there for the rest of the year? Is he meant to be there for the rest of the year? Is that what they're going to do? Is he going to be there for the rest of the year? Is that the plan? You just don't know. You just don't know. So if so far 38% people want to take that risk. To be honest, I've made the mistake past years of not sticking to the format. Just do 3-5-3 and just stick with that and build rookies around it. Don't take the risk and put mid-price because every time last year, Dudo didn't work out. I mean, that's because he got 40 in the first week and I traded him out. And then, yeah, you know, who else? Dylan Robin, disaster. You know, I feel like mid-price players. I mean, there's no time. Liberatore did really well. You know, but those risky picks never work out because Devin Smith, disaster, absolute disaster. You know, I feel like it's just not worth the risk. Okay, I guess we're going to rookies now. It's a new stack. Jesus Christ, mate. What did you get? Rory Atkins? I can see why. Now this guy, well, first we have to get. Oh, I've just accidentally took it down. First of all, let's put a Harry Brayshaw, definitely not this year, unfortunately. Who Kareem, no. I don't know who to put. I don't know who to put. I'm gonna do it. Patrick Cripps. It's gonna be Patrick Cripps. Alright. To the rookies. So the main midfield rookie is Will Phillips. This is the main man. He's the most promising. It looks like. Looks like he's the one that's going to be the standout this year in terms of mid, because obviously number one pick is Hugo Hagen. Hugo Hagen, honestly, I don't know his name because obviously he's a forward. So again, yeah, Will Phillips looks like the prime midfielder rookie that everyone needs in their team. Next two, Brandon Campbell, Elijah Hollins. Those guys look like the big ones. People get Robertson. I mean, if he plays, Perkins. Thing is, with four mids, you rather stick him in the forward line. So Elijah Hollins, Perkins, I feel like in the forward line because Tom Powell, that's the second one. So line them up because the thing is, the only problem is having two North midfielders. Finland McRae, that's one, and then probably Cockatoo, but I want to stick him in my Tripiarco, Cooper Stevens, Nick Shipley, Dawkins this year, but probably bench. Don't want to restart. He's probably going to be on the bench. Corey did. I don't know who this kid is. I don't know who that is, to be honest. We'll come back to that. This is now this one's an issue because simply, who do you go with? Who do you go with? The logic is you're Brody Grundy, right? Kind of seems like a no-brainer, but yeah, 120. But look, obviously, yeah, he'll make you pay, but 61 and 85. What am I talking about? I thought he had a bad season last season. No, get him in. I mean, the next best is probably Dan Newey. Riley O'Brien's up there. People pick Rob Marshall, but that's only because there's no forward line. There's absolutely no forward line this year, as you can see. So my sister doesn't know I stream, so I have to say I'm talking to myself and look like a weirdo. Still side bottom. I just hear a bell. Oh, it must be about to happen. Yeah. Yeah. Sorry, I moved across from my school, a primary school now. Oh, primary school actually. You can hear that bell from my house. It's really weird. Let's check this guy out. 2020. Obviously, you got the shambles of the COVID. 125, 94, 150. That's good. 67. And obviously, COVID. 121. Jesus, right? And then he went home after that. So, still something it is, I guess. I mean, there's no one else. Look through, and then, to be honest, Real Marshall. That's my pick. That's mine. I reckon Real Marshall. If we look through, Dainsville, I'm not trusting Dusty this year. No. I'm not doing Dusty this year. I refuse. I don't care. Look, yeah, if he starts to turn up, I'll get my idea, but no. Heaney is, apparently, he's playing forward, basically. Apparently he's playing forward, so Shaky's is 419. Could be next day Butler. I hope so. Show Macadamia, not this year. Why? I don't understand this Carlo guy. I don't get it. Where is he? This is the one I want to talk about. It's Franklin 11%. I mean, yeah, depends how many goals he kicks. Razio, no. Here he is. Jack Zabel. Here's the thing. Recently, North Melbourne's come out and they said Jack Zabel's playing half back flank. Or half back, I don't know what it's called. He's playing half back. At 257. I don't know. I feel like he could be a decent pick. I feel like he could be something special. At the same time, I said I don't want mid price. I don't want these players. But if he goes and gets 70s, 80s, 60s, 70s, it's I'm gonna put him in. I'm going to put him in. I'm not realizing 1 million. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, this isn't gonna work. This is what I mean. This is why people say it's so hard to make a team this year. That's the problem. It's so hard to make a team this year. We're gonna go lowest, because let's go from the best, I guess, rookies. So I'd say the best rookie is Hugo Hagen. Now, with this man, I think it's a no, because for the fact you think, yeah, I'm looking at it, I'm thinking, good midfield. He has good support around him, obviously. His midfield's going to involve Bond, McRae, Dunkley, Trelaw now. Unfortunately, Trelaw can't kick a ball and hit the target, so also, think about it. They've just got Stephen Martins. They've got double Rockman. So my logic is English goes Rock, Stephen Martins on forward, and you have Norton. So there he already has competition. So don't get the ball as much. Also 200k for a forward. It's just the fact that he's a forward as well. If he's a mid, yeah, obviously. But no. Saying that, Romy Thurthorpe, or Thilthorpe, I don't know if you know his name. Thilthorpe? I think so. I haven't seen much of this man. I've seen all his guns for the draft. Is he a thing? Is he an option? Yeah, because he plays for Adelaide. He doesn't have that much competition, you know. So McDonald, I guess. Then I mean, he has Franklin. It's the price. It's the price. Is it worth it? Is it worth it? 200k for a Ford? I don't think it is. But if he's gone for that, he must be good. Same time saying that. Elijah Hollins. Thing is, he would be further up. He would be more expensive. Obviously, is the fact he did his ACL. He's done his ACL. So, what do you make of that? You know, is he injury prone then, or is he just, you know, I don't know. Yeah, Nick Cox is a defender forward, so he can go anywhere. Perkins, you always said a lot about Perkins, but I don't know a bit cheap and always actually make a team. Will Kelly, it's not a bad shout. Here you go, Finlay McRae. This is the one. This is the one, my opinion. I mean, if he plays, yeah, brother Jack McRae. If he plays anything like Jack McRae, well, hey, get him in the side. Very simple. He's, I don't know. Yeah, what gives it? It was Smith. Here, yeah. Last one, Cockatoo. Yeah, this guy's been. It was kind of like your Harley Bennell. I mean, obviously that was a disaster, Bennell, but so much hype around him, so much potential, and it just never happened for him. Never happened for him, unfortunately. I tell you what, this this is hard. This is hard. This is hard, man. Hard to make it in. It's very hard. Oh my god. I see what it means. Okay, for here, yeah, bench. You want to get someone who like may play. Change for 55%. Yeah, bang. Yeah, I'm gonna have to cut down someone. Oh, this is the problem. This is the problem. It's so hard. I cut down. Maybe get rid of Cox. Because I don't know enough yet. It just came out today. Jacob, we are 45%. Right? Tyson Goldsack. Jesus Christ. That's funny. Okay. I was going with most owned. Most owned, I mean, should be okay to trust because I think he's going to play. Yeah, this guy was 45, I guess, for a reason. And, yeah, Thomas Armour. Why not? I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. Alex Davis, yep. Go get Corey Dawkins. Thank you. Collier Dawkins. I'm already broke. Jesus, man. This is hard. Oh my. Huh. Wow. Alright. I see what you mean. Wow. This is very difficult. I don't know what to do this time because like the defense has got a 450, the forward line's too much. You know? It's still the forward line's too much. Just get her. Bianca, and then well, he's been around for a while. At 456 forward. I did just say about Isaac Eddie, but it looks like he's the only option. Jesus, man, this is hard. Seems to drop power. The power get a bit of forward. tosspot. Absolute tosspot. Fuck my arms, man. Fuck him. Absolute fuck my arms, man. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. This is hard. Zach Bailey doesn't look that shiny though. I'm just thinking, is this the year to do it? Is this the year to do it? And then I was oh, yeah, copper to here. Starting. And here I get a lot of bars. Where is it? Much better. Bang. There it is. There's my starter team, I guess. I'm gonna stick with that right now. I'm going to stick with that right now. What's projected? 1880. Come on. Okay, now we're gonna join the league. Rookies are gonna go join the league now. Two, five. Is it? Plus 2020. Yep, because it's totally 2020. New league, who's in? Oh, everyone's in. Everyone's in. Everyone's online. Everyone's having a look. Here we go. Oh, this is prime season has begun. Prime season has begun. We are finally here. I'm up for this year. This is a bit different because obviously I graduated from year 12, and the thing is that means I won't be there with my mates. Obviously, you all know Theo from these men from SuperCoach already. Obviously, I won't have their help because one of them dicks that I even know what their teams are because they won't show us. Because they're like, oh, you just got to copy it, just got to copy it. Like last year, I'm like, well, I didn't. It's not my fault though. Like, if I hear someone has 80%, like, obviously, like I'm gonna get in them. Like, all these news about these guys. Go check centre backs attendances. Oh, for sake. Okay. Um. Okay, so that's. Do I leave it there? Is that my team? Don't have much in the bank. I feel like that's good. I've got a 5 midfield. I've got a mid. My only problem, it depends if I need Thilthorpe to go off. That's the thing. I need my rookies in the forward line to perform in order to make this work. My logic is like, if it's run out, I could just do this. Wait. Boom, boom, boom. Get power back. Where's 153? What the fuck is it? Not Will Power, Tom Down. Will Phillips. Yeah, Tom Phillips and Will Power. No, no. Doesn't work like that. No, it doesn't work. Doesn't work. Hmm. Okay, I guess we'll go with this one now. We'll start. I mean, if that's the case, I might as well just put it all on Dougal. I might as well just go do Reagan over Philip, man. But Philip, I just don't trust the Bulldogs. I just don't trust dogs. Just don't trust them as dogs. Just don't trust them. Yeah, the only thing that concerns me, do I go Brandon Campbell or Elijah Holland? Go Campbell. And here, go. Because I'm going so big on rookies, that's a thing. That's not enough. No, I can't do both. Can't do both. But yeah, very good package. I don't know if because I got him. What's that, Charlie? Right, let's stick with that. Then go. There's 5 more gears, alright? There was Cox. 7-1. And then get Holland. Perkins. And Kibble. Actually, gonna click on. Actually, we'll get Kibble. Get Kibble. Okay. I think that's looking good. Well, this is the first team. I'm not gonna lie, I'm probably won't touch it for a few weeks because there's nothing really to do. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Honestly, I need to check out for I need to see how these players are developing. I need to check injuries. I need to check all of them. I need to look at scratch matches if they're doing any. I need to check around the training, see how they're performing. I need to really start getting into my research. I think that's it until then. I mean, I think this team's looking good. I'm not sure if this works. It's rather go this 4-line. I just dumb it down to 102s. And then I 60, 360 and then another 80 would be 440. Yeah, like it's just normal this year. I feel like that's what it is. So you say that this is it. This is the start of the team. This is the starting team. Vice, I mean right now, vice call captain. Yep. I mean obviously it'll change. So it's been updated. I know it's updated. Show buys. Have become buys. Okay, playing around 12. No Hawthorn, Gold Coast. Yeah. Around 14 thing it kills me. Yeah. Oh Jesus! Alright. That's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt a lot. Yeah. I think I'll leave it there. I'm feeling good. Okay, I guess I think anyone was even watching, but if someone did stop by, thank you. I've been doing 52 minutes right now. I mean, there's not much really to talk about. I mean, I looked at players as I don't really see anybody out the ordinary. I mean, everyone's kind of got their thoughts. So yeah. Thanks for watching. I'll see you later. I'll see you next time.